So if you're trying to like make some sense about what is this telling me about any of these people, like it could be a very like hard problem to extract signal about. So all of these posts have the word up in it. And so Up is a movie, one of the brands that we track. And obviously this first post is not about the movie Up at all. It does mention a user called Up, an @Up, and also who is up. Somebody's asking like, I woke up, anybody else awake? So here's another example. So there's all this colloquial stuff in Twitter. It's also very diffuse signal. Like a lot of posts are just like, who's awake? Or like this person talking about eating ice cream on Ash Wednesday. Like what does that really tell you about this user in terms of signal? Like, do I understand this person better having read this tweet, right? If you're trying to like model Lindy and what are her likes and dislikes and so forth. You know, not only is it not relevant to the movie Up, but like, so like you have to look at a lot of tweets like that by Lindy to start learning about her and what makes her tick, right? It's also very ambiguous. So here's something that mentions Up and movie, but it's actually talking about The Best of Me is a movie that's effed up. And so obviously just simple keywords and things aren't gonna help you too much about like finding relevant references to brands. It's also a lot of improper sort of English. So this tweet says, I, with a lowercase, cry so much with this movie for like 5 mins, literally. Better too late, T-O, than never, emoticon. So if you feed this through some NLP, the NLP will cry for 5 minutes literally. It's just not going to work, right? The punctuation isn't there, the grammar is not there, the capitalization is not there. It just doesn't make sense, right? So you really have to develop something specific to this kind of data. It's also contextual. So here's an example finally of a movie that is a tweet about the movie Up. Wishing y'all a day full of love, that you'll have a lifetime of love like Carl and Ellie's. Happy Valentine's Day, #Up. Well, here's a #Up that is about the movie Up, but you actually have to know that Carl and Ellie are characters in the movie Up to really know that. So you have to have a lot of context about the things you're trying to find. And finally, it's graded or degreed. So here's another one about the movie Up. Up will always be the best movie. So we're looking for active, you know, so think about it as a social net promoter kind of score. You can have a fan of a movie, or you can have an advocate for a movie, right? So there's a strength of that association. Are they actively promoting this brand? Are they just mentioning it? Are they liking it? Are they promoting it, right? So there's different, and what are the behaviors they have around, like, are they actively sharing it? Are they trying to get their friends to buy it? Or are they just saying, yeah, I went and saw the movie. It's like a different level of commitment, right? So here's some examples of why like the linguistics are hard.